have my air conditioning on, so I'm sorry if it's loud. But oh my god, everything hurts. I have a lot of sunburn, if you cannot tell. All here, up here. My whole body is just completely red. My back, my chest, my legs, my knees, my feet. My feet haven't seen sun in like a year. Oh. Even doing that ow that I just did right there, like this all hurt. After I got out of the shower, I put aloe vera gel all over me. And like I put it on my face and it just started burning and I felt like Kevin McAllister from Home Alone. Yeah, I haven't been this sunburned in a very long... I don't know if I've ever been this sunburnt before. Honestly, I don't use any sunscreen because I'm not usually out in the sun all that much. I'm usually in the comforts of my room if I'm not at work. Basically, if I don't get invited out, I'm not going to go out because what am I going to do? I wish I still had my basketball hoop. I would play basketball if I still had it, but nevertheless, I don't. So you telling a story about all the motorcycles that are passing by, honking their horns and stuff, or not even honking their horns, just them passing by really loud. Reminds me of the people that just drive really fast up our street, and the people that, you know, honk profusely for no apparent reason, even when it's not graduation season. And even when it's graduation season, stop honking so much. It's unnecessary. It's like almost 12 hours your power was out. Dang. There was a big storm in our town, well, in our area, a few years ago. I mean, we had a few years ago, and then a few years before that. But I think the one I'm thinking of is 2009. There was a storm where the power lines broke in the front of our house. I mean, it happened twice, but the one I'm thinking of is it like snapped and it was like draped over another wire on our lawn, curled on our lawn, and it was just like a fuse, and it got to like right up against the little wall that we have, which was right above the car next door's gas tank. That was scary. We were so afraid that it was going to blow the whole car up. And thankfully it was raining at the time that happened, because otherwise our whole grass would have caught on fire, which would have probably caught this house on fire. That was scary. There were also pictures of cars that got trees falling on them, and it was just a bad storm. Our power was out for only 8 hours, I think, at that point, because they had to... Oh no, that was like a full day, because they had to have somebody come... No, because that power... No, it was 8 hours, because that power line was for the opposite side of the street, because for some reason it just doesn't work that way. I don't know how they do those power lines, but it wasn't ours. But our power was out for like 8 hours that day. Batman Beyond had a really cool suit, and the physics of it always confused me. Like, how can he move his mouth with that on? Is it like nanotech? Does the nano go into his mouth? Does it like... It never made sense to me, but it's still a really cool suit. But the Batman, the animated series suit, is the perfect Batman suit. The Bat logo is just perfect. The yellow with the black bat in the middle, and then just the gray with the dark blue, almost black, you know, cape and trunks and boots and gloves. It's perfect. The Dark Knight Returns suit, you know, the Frank Miller comic, the one that was the Dark Knight, or the one that Batman vs Superman, Ben Affleck's, was based off of. I never really liked that suit all that much, just because of... I was never a fan of the huge bat symbol on the chest. I was always like the small one right here. I don't know. When with the huge one with the small ears, it just I don't know. Just not my thing. But Ben Affleck's suit is regardless amazing. Probably the best live action suit that we've gotten so far. I love me some Michael Keaton and all, but you think you're better than me at competitions? I faced you twice in the Smash Brothers League, and you cracked under the pressure. Each time I beat you. Each time. And you may get the better of me sometimes when we play online without competition. But when it comes to competition and I don't hold back and I don't go easy and I don't let you win, you get destroyed. Yeah, so what's my irrational fear? My irrational fear, so I don't know if it was Fast and the Furious 1 or 2, because I've only seen 1, 2, and 7, but ever since I saw one or two, there's that scene with the car in between the two trucks. And my irrational fear is that I'm going to be driving on the highway and two trucks are going to pull up next to me and sandwich me. That is my irrational fear. I am deathly afraid of that. Even driving next to one truck, my anxiety levels through the roof. So that's my irrational fear, outside of, the crushing myself with weights while I'm trying to work out by myself, because my best friend left me to move to the DC area. I don't know who I'm talking about. I'm just making stuff up. So my question of the day is, this was Memorial Day weekend. What did you do this weekend? Did you do anything on Saturday or Sunday or even today, Monday? Saturday I went to my godfather's house. He was having like a gnome planting party. So every year they love gnomes. So he and his husband, or his boyfriend, I don't think they got married, but so people buy them gnomes and they go and they plant them. Like they let us plant them around the backyard. They have a nice, beautiful house overlooking. If you look out, they pay a tax on the view. They live Jersey Shore-ish, but you look out, you can see Sandy Hook and you can see city. Oh, it's crazy. But I got a cute little cat gnome. Well, a cute little cat with a bunch of gnomes on top of it. It was cool. But I let my niece plant it because she wanted to plant some gnomes. And then yesterday, I streamed myself playing Pokemon Go. I got the Shiny Charm. I finished the Pokedex and gained some Twitter and Twitch followers. So that was cool. I was talking to some cool people on the stream and such. And then today I went to Alan's apartment complex pool and hung out there for like all the hours. And that's why I'm so burned. And that's why I'm in pain. My face hurts. And I should probably take that stuff, that like tea stuff, to make sure you don't get sick, because community pools are like cesspools. So yeah, what'd you do this weekend? Anything fun? Hey everybody! Thanks for making it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you hit that subscribe button. And if you are already subscribed, how about you unsubscribe and subscribe again, just because I just asked you to click that subscribe button. And otherwise, if you click that subscribe button and you're already subscribed, you'd probably end up unsubscribing. So I would like you to subscribe again. Click that notification bell so you can be notified when we post videos. Share us with your friends. You can follow me on Twitter at 90sguytom. You can follow Kevin on Twitter at 90sguykev. You can follow both of us on Instagram at the 90sguys. And with that, you'll see me next time. Oh, just really quick, I have like a little spider friend in my corner where I put my mic stand, and I moved the mic stand and I disturbed him. Or her, I don't know. I didn't get a good look yet. I was gonna remove it, but I'm like, what if mosquitoes come into my room? It'll eat it. So now I just got a spider friend. I'm not gonna bother him. Usually I try and let him outside, but then I'm like, more useful here. But yeah, I just wanted to tell that story. I got a little spider friend, and where I put my mic stand disturbs him or her. and I apologize to him or her today, because I didn't want to do that, but I had to get my mic stand so I can make this video. Okay, bye.